Alrighty. You guys ready? Are you guys ready for some shirtless Cheerios? I mean, Final Fantasy VII Necrosis mod Cloud Solo. I think it's time to get started. Last time, we got out of Midgar. We got out of Midgar last time, and we are at 7,973 health. That is a glorious number, I think. That is way better than I had ever hoped that we would get out of Midgar with. I was actually thinking about, good thing I checked. I was actually thinking about skipping the Nibelheim, the flashback, because this is probably the only part of the game you could really skip and like nothing would change. So just for time's sake, I was thinking about skipping it, but I think we'll just go ahead and do it. It doesn't take that long. Wow, they really got 3 hits. Jeez. I should be back row, aren't I? Oh, I'm not back row. Alright. Just reset. So I thought about skipping this. It's actually really easy to skip. If you have the Black Chocobo, the save editor, all you do is you change the game progress number to like, I think it's like 10 more than it is, so I forget what the number is. It's like 200 or something. You set it to 210, and you just walk into Calm, and it triggers the scene where you're leaving instead of the scene where you're entering. I forgot to change everything. Whoa. So then you can just skip the flashback. The flashback doesn't actually have any effect on the game. Nothing that happens in the flashback affects the game. You don't get any items. You don't get any experience. Everything that happens to Young Cloud and not actual Cloud. Young Cloud is actually a completely different character than Cloud. So there's no reason to do the flashback, but just for completionist's sake, we'll just go ahead and do it. It doesn't take that long, especially if you know how to get through it fast. Which I do, because I used to speedrun the game, so that could have been a little better. Oh, there's thieves here. I almost want to fight them, but that wolf does a lot of damage, so. No, it's not the crow from Dark Souls, it's just a random crow. My background. So we'll just fly through the flashback real fast. I'll shop afterwards. I do want to do some shopping here, probably. But yeah, you can set the game state, and then when you come up here, it'll just trigger like them leaving, and then you can just skip the whole flashback. But we won't do that. So how you guys been? I had a pretty good week. Yesterday was like, I don't know. You ever have one of those days where everything goes wrong, like all day? Like no matter what, everything just goes terrible? Well, I had the opposite of that yesterday. I just had like such a great day yesterday. I watched my son all day. Thank you for the hostess, Sniper. I watched my son all day. He got up at like a reasonable time. Then, like, I don't know, we just had a great day, and then I had to go to the post office to fix my P.O. box crap, and he was good all day, and then I went to go get a haircut, and he was good, and not crying or anything, and just being an awesome baby. Then we went to McDonald's, and I got a free hash brown with my meal. It was like, this is amazing. Then I, like, came home, and everything was cool, and I don't know. It's just like everything was just nice. Everything was just nice yesterday. Yeah, free hash brown, dude. That was pretty hype. I love how when you get something like if I were to give you like a McDonald's hash brown, you'd be like, oh, this is pretty good. But well, Rip Cloud. But like if you get nice, no life too. What's up, CL boy? Thank you so much for the brand new sub. Foam Fingers in the chat. Welcome to the 4-8 crew, my man. Enjoy your foam finger emotes. I appreciate it, my man. Welcome to the crew. Thank you so much for the support. Ohio Pride. That's right, my man. What is with all my fans from Ohio recently? This is like awesome. I've done this for 10 years. When I started, I was just a YouTube Call of Duty 360 no-scope kid, and then became a variety channel on YouTube, and then became a Twitch channel and a variety YouTube channel at the same time. And through all that 10 years of growth, most of my fans were either like southern or western United States, and then strangely enough, Europe. I have like 40% of my fans are from Europe. But I had only met maybe one fan from Ohio. Like, for some reason, it's just like, I'm sure I had more, but they just didn't reach out to me. But like, I had never really talked to like a fan who was from Ohio or even from my area in Ohio. And then like literally the last month, I've met probably 20 or so people that have all randomly showed up in my chat and said they're from Ohio, which is pretty cool. Like, I didn't even ask them, or like, you know, it was just they showed up and they were like, hey, and then someone was like, hey, where are you from? And they were just like, Ohio. Like, it just happened to be they're from Ohio. I must be doing something to hit the Ohio demographic. Maybe it's my hair. Maybe I got my hair cut and everyone, that's like the Ohio style or something. I don't know. Something is getting the Ohio fans. I don't know what it is. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, if I were to like give you a McDonald's hash brown, you'd probably be like, okay, this is okay. But like if you go to McDonald's and you just get a free one in your bag, it's like the greatest hash brown you've ever eaten. It's just something about free food that just like is amazing. And what was great was that it wasn't like a mistake. Like it was, but she knew it was in there and she just gave it to me. So I didn't even like feel bad about it. Like I didn't feel like I should go in and give it to her or something, even though they won't take it because they're McDonald's. But like if they just accidentally give you extra food, it's like, man, maybe I should like let them know. But like what had happened was she actually put it in the computer as hash brown. Then I told her that it was actually a fry, so she switched it to fry. But they put the hash brown in the bag anyways. So when I pulled up, she was just like, hey, there's a hash brown in here, just take it, it's free. So I was just like, yes. Yeah, it must be the hair, dude. It's gotta be. I don't even like feel good about my haircut, so I'm not even like this is just a meme. I think my hair looks okay. This morning it does not look good because I literally just combed it once because I didn't have time to do anything else. Yo, my man Grays, how's it going, dude? Long time no see. What's a haircut? So there's a really interesting glitch here. If you haven't seen me speedrun the game before, there's an interesting glitch where you can get to this point without Sephiroth, and you use it to trigger a game over warp. But it's really funny getting through here without Sephiroth because young Cloud is so bad. It's like none of this experience matters. I don't think it gives you experience. No, it just goes away. So somebody commented on one of the videos, and they had an idea for a mod. They said that what if you had a mod where you leveled backwards? Like you started level 50 and then your experience went backwards and you slowly went down levels, so you'd have to try to get through the game before you're too low of a level to do anything. And I was like, that sounds pretty interesting, but the beginning of the game would be really boring because you would just be high leveled and one-shot everything. But I was talking about how bad level 1 Cloud is, and like this is a good example of how bad level 1 Cloud is because young Cloud is level 1. He has 140 HP. Like he is so completely useless. Like Motorball would one-shot him. I mean, it's just like level 1 Cloud is so bad. There's a reason that the game starts you at level 6 and the very first fight automatically levels you to level 7. Like, there's a reason that Cloud starts level 7, because level 1 is so bad. Well, I beat Ruby Weapon with level 1 Cloud, because Ruby Weapon's even worse than level 1 Cloud. Level 1 Cloud is bad, but Ruby Weapon is even worse. I think against level 1 Cloud, the soldiers might actually do like 5 or 6 damage, because he has like no defense whatsoever. I mean, look at it. Look at these stats, dude. Oh, I can't. Oh yeah, I can. Look at these stats. Dude has freaking 12 vitality. His defense percent is 2. He has 2 defense percent. He also has a materia. He has a preemptive materia. What a god. You may not change. I mean, look at Sephiroth and look at Cloud. Like, come on, dude. He's freaking terrible. What's up, Janice? I love that Cloud has that preemptive materia. It's like they went on the mission and they gave Sephiroth, like, alright, Sephiroth, here's your materia for the mission. And he's like, Bolt 2, Ice 2, all this great materia. And then Cloud comes up and he's like, okay, my turn. And they're like, yeah, you can have the preemptive. You know, like each soldier gets like a little box with like their equipment for the mission. Sephiroth opens it up, it's like gleaming with materia. Then like Cloud opens up his box and it's just like a little pink materia in the corner of the box. Little level 1, 0 AP preemptive materia. Yeah, you can use this, whatever. Get out of my face. A little bronze bangle in a in a preemptive materia. Like, here you go, Cloud, whatever, you're a loser. It's like cracked and we don't even know if it works. We don't even know what this materia does. Like, ice materia is obvious. You summon a giant ice thing and kill things. Preemptive, we don't even know what it does. It's like, we're going to give you the preemptive materia in hopes that you get a preemptive strike and Sephiroth kills everything before everything one-shots you. What's up, comrade? I'm doing good, my man. It's dirty. The bronze bangle's all dented. It's got worms coming out of it. I mean, Cloud's a pretty weird dude. He's got like a dry sense of humor, but he's not. I don't know. In our party, he's pretty cool, but I feel like in the soldier training, he wouldn't be so cool. Like, kids would make fun of him, you know. Cloud's just that kid that everyone made fun of. Feels bad. It's a pink rock I found at a dumpster. It's not even a bronze bangle, it's like a plastic bangle. Like, they got it from McDonald's. They were like, here you go, little McDonald's toy. It's one of the, you know those bands that girls always made in high school with like the string that you would weave together to make like those little bangles. It's like one of those. It's one of those with only like 2 colors. Not even like the nice 3 color ones. Scrappy friendship bracelet. I'm gonna make a movie where it's like the movie of the Nibelheim flashback. That's no reason to save. Like, I'm gonna make a movie of the Nibelheim flashback, and Cloud's gonna like get some like stupid friendship bracelet in his box. And then, like, halfway through the mission, Cloud's gonna be like on his last leg. He has like 1 HP left, and Sephiroth like looks at him, and then he like pulls up his sleeve, and he has the same friendship bracelet. And he's like, "I got this, Cloud." And then he like bolts everything, and everything dies. And then that's the start of the beautiful friendship. What's up, Zack Attack? Good to see you, my man. What's up, Chemical Drift? Oh god. I hate that. I do it every freaking time. So for those of you playing through the game again, and you want to get through this part fast, you can actually just leave after this text. This is one thing that I tended to forget during the speedrun. If you just hold X and left here, and you just leave right away, and then it starts the next section. Zach, thank you for the 30 bits, my man. Appreciate it. Yeah, and then like when Sephiroth burns down the town, Cloud's like sitting there in the fire, like, why Sephiroth? Why have you done this? And then Sephiroth, when he does his famous like turn, before he does that, he takes off the friendship bracelet and like throws it on the ground, and then he turns and walks away. Like the ultimate betrayal. I'm telling you, we're adding to this story. We've taken one of the best stories ever and added so much depth to it, you know? Know what I'm saying? Because there's got to be a reason that Cloud hates Sephiroth, you know? Throughout the whole game, all he cares about is killing Sephiroth. It can't just be about this, you know? It can't be about killing all his friends and family. There's got to be more to it. It must be the friendship bracelet. That must be why he hated him so much. You threw away our friendship bracelet. I can never forgive you. Yeah, no, he doesn't burn down Nibelheim. This is all... None of this actually happens. The only part that happens is the part in the reactor. But it's false. Everything that Cloud does here doesn't happen. And the reason that he thinks Nibelheim burns down is because he needs like a reason to go after Sephiroth. This is all an illusion, not actually done by Sephiroth, but done by Jenova to get Cloud to go to the North Crater. This is all basically a ruse. What Jenova wants is Jenova wants Cloud to go to the North Crater so that he can give the black materia to Sephiroth. So she develops this whole story where Sephiroth burns down Cloud's hometown in order to get him to go there. This is also part of Zack's story as well, because at this point Cloud thinks he's Zack. So this is what Zack does. And in reality, Cloud is one of the guards. But see, it's a little confusing because some of this does happen. The fire doesn't happen because the town is fine when you get there. But some of this does happen. Also, I love that guy. He's like this. He's like, oh. It's like right here, right before he turns, friendship bracelet. Throw it on the ground. I'm out of here. Oh, did they rebuild the town? Okay. Well, then I'm wrong. It's confusing because some of it's true and some of it's not. So, let me think about it for a second. So wait, they do rebuild the town, right? Yeah, okay, so never mind. I'm wrong. Don't listen to me. I don't know anything about this game. I've never played it. The fire does happen, but not in the way that Cloud sees it. So Cloud isn't there during, like, the fire. But, either that or he's actually the soldier laying there. He might be the soldier laying there during the fire, because if he saw it, then, like, he should have some memory of it. So, he might be that soldier laying there. But yeah, like, so everything that happens here is Zack. So like, this is Zack here. That comes in when Tifa gets slashed. Yeah, sorry, I threw you all for a loop saying that Nibelheim wasn't burned down. It was. I was thinking that it wasn't burnt down because that was one of Genova's tricks, but that's not right. That's wrong. The reason that it burns down is because it burns down. Actually, Sephiroth goes crazy and burns it down. The reason that Cloud sees it is because he sees everything Zack sees. So yeah, all this happens, but not, you know, Cloud's the soldier that's walking in now and not here where Zack is. But yeah, you're right. You're right, it does burn down. The stuff that Jenova does is like later. This is all Cloud thinking he's Zack and not knowing what actually happened. Then later, Jenova does all the crap with Sephiroth, because this is actually Sephiroth. That's another thing that people ask me all the time, like, because I tell people that this Sephiroth is Jenova, which like blows your mind. But this, during the flashback, it is actually Sephiroth. So this is like the only time of the game you actually see Sephiroth. This, in the very end of the game, are the only two times you ever see the real Sephiroth. Everything else is Jenova. I feel like an idiot now saying that Nibelheim didn't burn down. But I was thinking, because everyone always asks me, like, what Jenova does, because that's kind of like the big thing that a lot of people don't get, is all the stuff that Jenova does in the story. So I was trying to, like, I was thinking, like, okay, Jenova did this because blah, 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 but then none of this is Jenova. Jenova's just sitting in the glass container at this point. And, all this happens, but Cloud just has assimilated with Zack's memories, so he thinks he's Zack. I think Cloud saves Tifa. That's how Tifa survives. Cloud, I believe, I think more of it's explained in Crisis Core, but Cloud carries Tifa out after killing Sephiroth, and then faints and Hojo finds him and whatnot. I don't know how Hojo doesn't find Tifa though. Cloud must like hide her or something. But I don't know if that's actually said. I don't know if it just skips from that scene to Hojo experiments on them. Zangan saves him? That makes sense. I was gonna say her dad saves him, and then I was like, that wouldn't happen. He's dead. But I thought somebody did. Like, Cloud takes her out of that room. I know that, because he literally does it, like, in the scene. But after that, he probably faints, and then Zangan comes and saves Cloud. But why doesn't Zangan save Cloud? Saves Tifa, why doesn't he save Cloud? Does Hojo, like, get to Cloud first, or what? I don't actually know. Yeah, it's not me. I'm Jenova. I'm trying to trick all of you guys with my mind tricks. Bias. He can only carry one, so he just carries Tifa. Like, screw you, Cloud. I mean, I guess to him, Cloud's just a Shinra soldier, so he doesn't care, right? Okay, let me think. Heal is useless. Honestly, Earth is probably useless too. I can't imagine a scenario where I need to use Earth. I do need one for Elemental though, so I'll get one. And I want this. Everything else doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. These don't matter. He didn't have armor, right? Oh, he does. Just a mithril. Alright. Finally, No more Buster Sword. Yeah, I'm saving the elixir for Gina Talk. What's up, Morbid? I'm doing great, my man. How you doing? Anything else? Yeah, god dang it. Should have bought the cover material, was I thinking? I believe there's items around, but there's nothing we want. Just gonna go ahead and go. See you, CL. Yeah, sorry, I totally botched the Final Fantasy VII story in front of all of you. I apologize. I was thinking of Genova and not looking at the overall picture. Sephiroth does burn down Nibelheim. It's weird though that they put so much emphasis on Cloud being surprised that the town is not burned down, when in reality it's just rebuilt. It's such an obvious answer. Let me think. I don't. Well, I do want Chocomog, so. Yeah, it's just the DLC story where the town's never burnt down. This is all we want to do here. So, the next few hours of the run are going to be pretty, like, normal Final Fantasy VII. There's really not any grinding for a long time. The next time I'm going to stop and grind will be potentially all the way in after Nibelheim. I think... Well, before that, we'll grind in Gongaga. But yeah, like, there's going to be a grinding in Gongaga. I'm going the wrong way. And there's going to be a grinding in Nibelheim. But other than that, everything from here on is going to be pretty normal Final Fantasy. Other than just trying to take as little damage as possible from everything. But there's not going to be any, like, grinding or getting a certain item or anything. Where were you, dude? You kind of did a thing. What's up, Barry? How's it going, my man? My man/woman. I'm not actually sure. I've been found out. Alright, how's it going, my man? I'm gonna skip this cutscene. I still got it, boys. I still got the speedrun strats on lockdown. Grab the... Oh. I play this game a lot. Don't worry about it. I don't think I'll be using long range much at all, so it's no big deal. In general, I won't be skipping like anything in this game. We will be doing everything as intended, but I skipped that cutscene because it's just a waste of time. Like, all they do is talk about the Midgar Zolm and then leave. So, it's just a funny little thing to do. What were those? I might actually reset. I don't really need... Well, I guess it's whatever. Isn't there an item think there's an item up. I think I missed an item. I don't remember. I never remember what's in here. It's usually just like others and stuff. All I remember is long range and that mine source. No one will know that I botched the story. I've botched worse things than Nibelheim burning down, so if I can't deal with that, then I can't deal with anything. Listen, man, it's 8:30 in the morning. Just don't listen to anything I say, alright? If you don't listen to anything I say, then this will be an enjoyable experience for you. There's no item up here. I'm crazy. There ain't no item up here. Alright, what's in this area? This is an elixir, which I don't need. High potion I don't need. Alright. We're just gonna get the long range materia. And that's it. Please answer my question. What was your question? I missed it. This better not be a troll. I'm scrolling all the way up to see this question. If the 4 weapons are sent by the planet to save the planet and Cloud and gang are trying to save the planet, why does Cloud and the gang kill 3 of the 4 weapons? Because sport. Because I gotta get that gold chocobo, dude. It's more important than saving the world. I mean, the weapons don't really save the world. They're more there to, like, assimilate humans. Like, just destroy the human race because they're screwing everything up. Like, the weapons are practically the world's nuclear bomb. Like, they're not really there to, like, help the humans. They're here to just destroy everything but the planet. Practically to restart the cycle, yeah. Like, we humans screwed it up, so they're here to fix it. What was in this chest again? I forget. Tent. Okay, it's useless. Let's go fast run. Nice. Take that. Part of me wants to grab some of this stuff for money, but we'll make a bunch of money later when we pick up weapons and stuff. Don't feel stupid. The weapons are pretty complicated. Like, they're kind of weird. Like, a lot of time, like, it took me forever to realize why the weapons attack Junon and Midgar. I was like, why are they attacking Junon? Like, for what reason would you attack Junon? You're supposed to be saving the planet from, like, Sephiroth and bad things, and you're attacking Junon, a town of a bunch of, like, innocent people. But he attacks Junon because of the underwater reactor. The whole point of the weapons are to destroy all the Mako reactors, because those are the things that are destroying the planet. The weapons don't even understand that Sephiroth's summoning Meteor. They're just here to get rid of all the Mako reactors, because that's destroying the planet. I don't think the planet even realizes that Meteor's going to destroy everything. Only Eris is there to protect from Meteor. Alright, that was a damageless Mithril Mines. I'll take it. Either that, or the weapons do know, but they don't know how to get through the North Crater. But what's weird is they come from the North Crater, and then it gets sealed off, so apparently they blew it. If they were to just stay there for like a couple more minutes, they could have just like came out and killed Sephiroth and been done with it, but instead they jump out and then the shield comes out. Come on, I want to help you. I believe the weapons don't go after Sephiroth because A, they don't know that he's a threat, or B, because of the shield, the barrier around. Because,
That's it. I've come up with a new recipe.
Thank you, Bomb Bomb Dubs. Long-time YouTube watcher, first time watching the stream. Also messed up earlier when I tried to send bits. No problem, my man. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it a lot. Glad you enjoy the YouTube content. We're not even going to do this battle. There's no reason for us to get the magic comb and waste money, so... We're here just to, like, put it on the map. In fact, we didn't really have to come here. We could have just waited, because there's no reason for us to be here. And the stores don't have anything we want, so we're just going to talk to the old man and leave. But I'm pretty sure you can just literally never do this, and then come by later and do the final mission, and still get the huge materia. But, I do believe that the weapons know that Sephiroth is a threat because Ultimate Weapon does attack the North Crater sometimes. You know how he, like, shoots different things on the map? Well, he does shoot the North Crater. So the weapons do, at least Ultimate Weapon knows that Sephiroth is a threat. So I don't know why they don't band together and go try to fight Sephiroth. I guess they're too busy getting destroyed by Shinra and their stupid weapons. I mean, granted, like, Underwater Weapon and Ruby Weapon both can't do crap, so the only one that can really go after Sephiroth is Ultima. And he does, so I guess there's your answer. You're a gal? Well, welcome, gal. Gal Dubs. Can I call you Gal Dubs? So I remember that you're a girl. Just kidding. Dodge. Dodge. That thing's easy to dodge. Let's reset because I'm going the wrong way anyways. Did I not save outside? Or did I just double input? Yes, we'll be doing the entirety of Final Fantasy XII on stream once we get there in the trophy quest. You can type !_ trophy quest for more info about that. Yeah, we'll be doing the entirety of the Platinum on stream. What I want to know is, what the heck is Ruby Weapon? That's what I want to know. Like, when you look at it, Underwater Weapon is perfect for taking out the Junon reactor. He doesn't for some reason, but he's perfect for doing it. Diamond Weapon is perfect for taking out Midgar. Sapphire Weapon is great for taking out Junon. Ultima Weapon goes around trying to destroy all the reactors and Sephiroth, so Ultima is probably the most useful. Ruby Weapon just sits in the sand. Like, what is he there for? He's hanging out near frickin' Gold Saucer, which has no Mako reactor. It's like, what the heck is he doing? He's like, Ruby is like the frickin' useless weapon. I hate this invisible wall. There's an invisible wall right here, and I've never been able to find out why it's here. But you can get stuck right here, and like you can't move forward. You have to go around it. It's really strange. I still don't know why that's there. There's no like model there, so I don't know why it's there. Okay, it's time for the big one. This was one of the scariest bosses in the game. After this, though, we have a pretty good. Like, once we get to Costa del Sol, we can get an item that will make a lot of things easier. An expensive item, but an item nonetheless. So What I need to do is I need to damage him just enough to where poison will kill him so he doesn't water ball me. The way this fight works is when Bottom Swell gets to either 75% health or 50% health. I'm not sure which it is. We're going to have to find out through trial and error. But one of the two puts him into his second stage where he'll start using the water ball. If he uses the water ball, we're dead. However, if you poison him and let the poison tick him all the way down, then he will never use the water ball attack. So that is the goal. But we need to damage him down to the very threshold where he'll start using water ball so he can take as little damage as possible. So I don't want to use a spider web on him because it makes poison tick less anyways, and I need these 2 spider webs. But I am going to use a speed drink to try to get him damaged down faster. We're not going to use any magic during this fight. The goal really is to just we're also going to use active, but we're going to use slowest for the poison damage. Alright. This is going to be pretty scary. This is going to be probably one of the more damaging fights we have throughout the entire run. Giving him haste would speed up his poison damage, but it'd speed up his damage too, so it wouldn't really help. At least I don't think it would. It might actually when he's attacking and the game's still inactive. So it might be a good idea. I might throw one. The thing is, though, instead of throwing one, I could use that turn to defend, which would probably be a better idea. Genova Birth is also a very scary enemy. So we're going to try 50% health. I should have poisoned first. I don't know why I didn't poison first. We're going to try 50% health. And if he bubbles me, then we'll do 75 instead. So 50% health would be 1250. So we want to get him down to 1250 and then stop attacking. God, so much damage. He's getting ready to wave. Alright, so now I think we might want to only attack till he, like, I think because I put him under 1250 with that grenade, so that might have been too much. We'll see what happens. I could also try to just burst him down before he bubbles, because it is possible. His AI doesn't automatically bubble, I don't think. If he sees a single target, he might just physical attack. See what happens. Right now he's just sitting there, so... I think he skips a turn or two after big waving. See, I could have thrown grenades and I would have won. So that's probably what I should have done. I wonder if I stuck his AI. Oh. He might be stuck in a spot where he wants to bubble, but the game doesn't know his HP is that low. So he's only big waving. Which is fine, because big wave takes a lot of turns. So... this could work out in our favor. What's up, Crazy Nova? I want to see like 140 HP. This is really nice. I have his AI in a weird spot where all he wants to do is big wave. And big wave doesn't even do that much damage, but it takes him like a ton of turns to do. In fact, big wave's doing less damage than his physical attacks, but it's probably just because I'm defending though. I'm gonna go ahead and grenade here. I think he's still reeling from big wave, so I should be able to get out 3 grenades before he attacks and win. Actually, 2 grenades will do it. Yeah, he's dead. Try to defend for the last big wave. Nice. I got the defend out right before. That was a really good fight. He always big waves when he dies, so that's why I tried to get out that last defend. Alright, I'm gonna keep this and then we're gonna try again, see if we can get lower. But that was a pretty good fight. I think he had 1 crit. I don't know if we'll be able to do better than that or not, but I want to try because this is one of the more damaging fights in the run. I took a lot less damage than I thought I would, though. I mean, how much did I take? Maybe like 300? This boss is annoying to try over and over again because you have to do this every freaking time. No healing. In this one, Priscilla dies because there's no healing. Yes, but you can't get big guard until... oops. You can't get big guard until you get manipulate. So after Cosmo, or after Gold Saucer. Yeah, isn't it weird that he like explodes instead of the whole like disappearing act? I'll have to Discord Sega Chief and tell him to have Priscilla die, and then like the Shiva materia is just sitting on her bed. The coding for the Shiva materia on her bed already exists, because that's where it goes if you're full on materia. So you could just have like the scene after this not happen, and then it would be like Priscilla died, and the materia could just be like sitting up there. That's one of the most interesting things I've ever learned about this game, is that the Shiva materia actually just sits there if you have full materia for some reason. It would be nearly impossible to have full materia at this point. Alright, how much HP do we have? 7, 6, 12. So let's see if we can beat that. I don't care about item use. I don't care about grenade use or anything. So we're just, oops. So we're just trying to get the lowest amount of HP lost. Because Malta sucks. Come over to America, my man. I'll get you a house. The house right next to me is for sale. You can live in the house right next to me. We'll be brothers. Protect vest is fine. It's all about how much damage he does in this first phase before I get him to the second phase where he only uses Big Wave. Because Big Wave does like nothing, but this other attack does a ton. I kind of want to try to burst him down and see if I can do it before he bubbles me. Because with grenades, I feel like it's actually possible. Oh, did I put it in wait? Did I forget to change it to active? See in a sec. Oh, it is wait. Whoops. Frick. I hate that garbage. No, it was on wait because I went in the item menu and it waited me. Oh, wait. What? Was it on active and he just was attacking when I saw the wait thing? Oh no, I changed it to wait. Okay, that's what I thought. I just changed it to wait, not looking at what I was doing. Alright. Anyways. Yeah, not to say that America's better than Malta or anything. I realized after I said that I made it sound like America's better than Malta or something. I didn't mean it that way. I just meant if you don't like where you're living, you can come live with me. That was the only inclination I meant by saying that. I didn't mean America's better or anything. Right now, I don't think anyone should move to America. You should probably just stay away for now till we get things figured out, you know? Might just want to stay back. If he doesn't do that attack where he attacks with his face and does like 70 damage, that'd be nice. I didn't get first try poison, that kind of sucks. That sucks for two reasons. One, he doesn't take as much damage, and two, I have to use more materia or more magic. If this doesn't poison, I'm resetting. I don't know, man. That first fight is looking pretty good. I even got first try poison. I don't know if we'll be able to beat it. God dang it. Stop loading that save. Please. If we get first try poison and he doesn't face hit me and he doesn't crit me, I think we can do a lot better in this fight. Otherwise, I think that first fight's going to be the best we get. Or if I can burst him, then we'll take a lot less damage. Well, not a lot less, but maybe like 100 less. Nice dodge. Good start. Give me that first try poison. Here we go. Give me that second try poison. Here we go. Alright, I'm just gonna try to burst him and see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky and he just doesn't bubble. The thing is, when he gets to like 1500, he changes to like that second mode, and then he changes to the third mode, and then he uses Big Wave. So if I can kill him before all of that happens, then... So like here's stage 2. So I guess he hits that at 75%. And then he hits stage 3 at 50%. So if I can kill him before he goes stage 3 and then uses Big Wave and then gets another turn, then I should be guaranteed to not get bubbled. But I don't know if we can do that because it's a lot of health. But we could get lucky. I don't think he's guaranteed to bubble. So if we just get another Big Wave, then we should be safe. Let's see what happens. This is going to do full damage too because I'm not blocking. This is where he could bubble me here. I did get face slammed, so that's not good either, but... So this could be a bubble. Looks like he's Big Waving though. Alright, if I can block here. Nope. But he didn't bubble me. So yeah, we got out with a lot. About 30 more health. 30 more health, but I had to poison twice. I think I'll keep it. I don't like the fact that I had to poison twice, but 33 more health is 33 more health, so. I will be using question marks. Without it, I don't know how we could get through the mid game. Everything is legal. The only thing that isn't legal is wrong warping. Question marks is going to help us in the mid game, but it'll be useless after that. Right now, question marks won't even do that much damage. It'll only do like 2,000, which is a lot for now, but isn't a lot later. If I keep my health up, question marks it really isn't going to help too much. What's up, Jimbo? Just, you know, doing my CPR thing. You know, just mouthing to mouthing little girls. It's what I do, you know. So, this is a staple of my stream, just, you know. Death puts mouth on little girl. Hashtag not clickbait. Thank you so much for putting your mouth on Priscilla. Appreciate it. This is one of the parts of the game where you do have to rest to move a long time. There's an alarming amount of rests in the game that you actually don't even have to do. This is like one of the only forced ones. Like this, the one in the temple or the city of the ancients, and then like this, the disc transitions. Other than that, there's not many forced rests in the game. Let me see the t-shirt. Dude, the t-shirt's pretty sweet. I love this t-shirt. I just got this yesterday from my loot crate. Hashtag not sponsored. I have to say that every time because as soon as I say the word Loot Crate, everyone's like, wow, sponsored, wow, sellout, wow. I'm not sponsored by Loot Crate. Thank you, Petey. Appreciate that, my man. I am not sponsored by Loot Crate. I just got one for Christmas. And it had this sweet Dishonored shirt. Yes, be sure, anyone here that sends stuff to my P.O. box, please delete the number. I'm getting a new one on Saturday, and I don't want you to send it to the old one, because it will get lost. Because I'm never going to that post office again. So be very careful. Do not send anything to my old P.O. box. The 523. Do not send it there. I don't know why I went to the elevator. Also, fun fact, if anyone hates this dolphin game, all you have to do is hit circle and you win. I always tell people this because it's like one of the best things I ever learned about this game. And it drives me crazy every time. I hated this game. I hated it so much. Now that I know this, I do this every time. I haven't played this game in years. I haven't done this the way it's supposed to be done in years. Yeah, you can go left and get it first try too, but I hate it so much that I don't even do that much. I just do the cheap way. I just do it the cheap way because I hate this crap. Or no, square, my bad. You actually hit square to do the whistle. Yeah, just hit the whistle twice and you win. Don't even taunt me, Uprisen. I will come in there and I will. You know, I should change the model. That would be actually a really great spot to change the model. We're always looking for funny places where you can change models. That would be a great one. Imagine if I changed the dolphin with like Barrett or something, and Barrett was like shooting you up there, or like Sephiroth jumps you up there. Turn into like a chocobo, like a blue chocobo. Look like a blue chocobo was sending you up there. I gotta try that sometime. Shut up.